We are ready for a good time. What is going on, everybody? It is Friday the 13th. It is. Oh, wait. Okay. I was like, I'm hearing stuff. Friday the 13th. It is the empty Performance Center Smackdown. Wow. And Triple H is giving a speech.
This 30,000 square foot amazing state-of-the-art facility with its 7 rings and its world-class strength and conditioning and medical is designed to bring you the WWE superstars of the future. This is the athletic hub of the WWE. On any given day, there are 100 athletes from all over the world training here.
Let's go.
Putting their heart and soul into everything they do, with the ultimate goal being the privilege of performing for you. Everybody from Sasha Banks, Bayley, Asuka, Roman Reigns, Bray Wyatt, Baron Corbin, they have all walked through these doors. And tonight, they will return to the Performance Center. Not to train, but to do what they have been trained to do better than anyone else on this planet, and that is entertain you.
Yes.
Now, this show will be different from anything you have ever seen before. So sit back, relax, and if you can't, forget about the world around you and let WWE do what we do. Let us put a smile on your face. Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown on Fox.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, WWE...
Are you ready? Oh, yeah. Wow. Yo, they hooked it up, though. It looks nice. Looks pretty nice. It's, they got the blue lights everywhere, lasers and such. I should take a screenshot of this. That's what I should do. Make sure we have it. John Cena returns tonight. What is up, everybody? Welcome. It's very, gosh, how do I put it? Raccoon City-esque feeling around this place right now. Everybody seems a little bit timid and withdrawn, and I understand why, guys. But just like they said, we're here to have fun. We're here to forget about the problems that are happening on the outside. Even if it's just for a few moments of the day, it's very important to keep your morale up and keep looking at the positive side of things if possible. So let's do that, guys. Let's talk about the hypeness. Let's talk about what they're doing today. We're getting a special episode of SmackDown Live. Oh, Sasha's here.
Please welcome Sasha Banks and the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
This is gonna be fun, man. This is gonna be something else. All right, Sasha Banks is here with Bayley. Let's get it. Sasha, they're Bayley and Sasha are both acting like people are actually in the audience too. I love it. And Triple H is on commentary. Wow. Okay.
Triple H, the man that is responsible for the Performance Center for NXT. Thanks for being here.
It's my pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
This is an amazing opportunity to come here to show the world what WWE does in a completely different way. But for the first time in the Performance Center.
Dude, this is cool, actually. I actually really like this. They should just walk up to the announce table. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Nice. They're actually walking up to the announce table. They have nobody else to play to. Oh, and she's on the mic. Bayley's on the mic.
We are the face of Friday Night Smackdown.
Dude, this crowd is just in awe.
See, it doesn't matter if there's 10,000 fans. If there's 0 fans, we are still the face of the women's division. So it's only fitting that we come back to the Performance Center, the place that we built, because this is our house. That's a good one. I remember that catchphrase. Speaking of Paige. Hey, guys. Hey. Whoa, Hunter.
Elijah, what's
Thanks
up,
for having
dude?
us back. Where is
Fox.
she, huh?
It's on
Where's
Fox,
Paige?
dude. I put
Where
all
is
the
she?
information
She's
on how to watch it
No,
in the
we are
description of the video.
on time.
Check the description of the video.
We are on time. You got her number? I know you do. I know. You guys want me to grab my phone?
Do you want me to answer the question?
Oh, okay.
Paige apparently said travel issues.
Travel issues?
What?
Are you kidding me? Travel issues?
I don't know about you guys. I'm sick of his excuses.
I am sick of it too. You know, it's getting me
Triple H.
jealous. Just like the rest of the women's division, huh? They're all jealous.
Oh.
Here's the goddess.
All right, Alexa Bliss is here. Or a Neki Cross. I wonder if they're gonna have any sort of pyro tonight. They had a bunch of lasers.
Excuses for people.
Don't you just love surprises?
Yes.
Now, I know you're expecting
go.
Paige, but doesn't look like she's going to be here. So I'm just going to get to the point. Last week, we called out the Kabuki Warriors, and the only response we got was some weird random tweets. I don't understand it. It was what it was. Now,
I don't think it's to be understood.
they know we want the Women's Tag Team Championships, which is why they're hiding out on Monday Night Raw.
And that makes us a little salty.
A little
Right?
bit.
Can I say that?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little salty. A little salty.
But if you ladies ever decide to stop talking
Listen up.
trash about
Dude,
every
thank you,
woman
thank you,
in
thank you.
WWE history,
Listen up with the host.
maybe you ladies can shut your mouths.
Ain't
and
getting that ring because we're looking for the fight, right?
Suck
We're looking
tonight?
for a fight.
What sucks
We're looking
tonight?
why not? We're looking for a fight.
Listen up. Thank you for the host. What's up, man?
Here.
You want them fight, huh? Bring a referee out here. You just made a big mistake, you little idiot.
Well, that's the way to kick off
Oh,
Friday
really?
Night SmackDown, a challenge.
All right.
And it looks like we're going to have a tag team match,
we are.
Hunter, with Bayley and Sasha against Bliss and Nikki Cross.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm pretty sure Bayley could have just yelled at you over there, but the microphone worked. It really did.
So here
All
we go,
right, let's
matchup
go.
underway. Nikki Cross going to start things with
Nikki
her
Cross
team, and,
and
here's
Alexa Bliss
Bayley
versus
for her
Sasha
team.
and
Both
Bayley.
of these teams, former women's tag team champions. And as we get underway,
we got?
Hunter, I
What
want
we got
you to
going on?
talk a
Kelly
little
with
bit
the
about
host.
this
Thank you
week's
for hosting,
situation.
Kelly.
No WWE
How you doing
fans
today,
here
Kelly?
tonight. Empty arena. How do you think that's going to affect the performance?
Well, I mean, you know, there's a competitive nature here to what they do, but when you don't have that crowd reaction, when you're not feeding off of that crowd, it's a different feeling. There's a completely different performance level that's going to take place here. This is going to be interesting to see who can really bring it, who can bring that fire out of themselves, and who relies on others to do it.
Quick tags made between Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss here
All
tonight.
right.
Nikki and Alexa have
Alexa
a lot
to
of
the
things
corner.
to say about the current tag team champions,
Yep.
the Kabuki Warriors.
Stop.
Over on Monday Night Raw.
Stops,
Of course, the tag team
Bayley
titles
dead in her tracks
are
with a
supposed
slap
to be
that
defended
drops
on
her.
all brands, including NXT
Now,
here
Alexa
in
going up top.
WWE.
But very often they are not, and I think that is the point that they are making.
Yeah, at least you don't have to worry about many people sneaking up on you out of the audience. Oh, nice crossbody by Nikki Cross. Oh.
Bayley right into our table.
Bayley has
Bliss
bites
and
the
Cross in control.
turntable.
Tag team
No,
action
the announce table. Might as well call it the turntable. That's where everything's
Here we
coming
have-
from tonight. Wow, all right, so they're going commercial. Very, very different feeling to this, I'll say that. Yo. Yeah, the Naka-con and all that, Blaine, that sucks, dude. It really does suck. Like I said, we're going to try to have the best time we can, guys. So, let's talk about the good stuff. I know that there's a lot of bad happening. There's a lot of things getting canceled. But luckily, we still have SmackDown, you know? Still got the Gritty Urban Saga, right? Still got Team Gritty. Yeah, this is like wrestling practice. Yeah, this is going to be a strange SmackDown. But the thing is, it's going to be going down in history. You know, this SmackDown, no matter what, this is going to be one of those SmackDowns that people will remember. Hopefully for the right reasons. Raw will suck. We were up once again with this crystal ball. Did The Rock versus Mankind suck because they wrestled in a empty arena? I don't think so, man. What was that other one that they did? The halftime heat thing? I think they had a few people in the crowd. They said that only essential personnel will be here tonight, so we'll have to see, man. If your crystal ball is working that well, please buy me some lottery tickets, man. Some winning lottery tickets. Winning ones. I want winning lottery tickets. Rudd, welcome. 28 pounds of toilet paper. Ay, ay, ay. First world problems right there. Ay, ay, ay. Yep. Yeah, they might not even have it this year. Yep. I did read your Twitter, man. I did. It sucks, dude. Sucks even more for the people who are probably looking to get money off of that, like people who have to pay their bills based off of these putting on these events. Like, I know it sucks as like a fan if somebody who's trying to go to these events, but you got to think about how much it's got to suck for the people who are counting on that paycheck to pay their bills, pay their rent. You know, like that's the stuff that makes it suck the most. It's all the people who were counting on some sort of paycheck or something. That's the worst. So, like I said, we got to just look out for the positive side of things and just try our best to still have a good time through these weird situations, guys. Very weird stuff. In TNA, Kurt Angle and Sting had a great empty arena match. Yeah. Okay. So that's the other one. That's the other one. Kurt Angle and Sting. Yeah, so I wouldn't say just because an arena doesn't have fans in it, it's going to just definitely be a bad show. We already have two shining examples of matches and events that didn't need a crowd to be hyped. And sometimes the crowd actually is a detriment to these shows. You guys have seen a number of SmackDowns and a number of Raws where the crowd absolutely didn't deliver on what the athletes were doing in the ring, and it actually took away from the show. So I don't know. This could have been an okay thing here. We'll have to see. Give it a chance.
Here tonight, Triple H joining me on commentary, and this is odd.
What a debacle this is, Cole. I can't believe it.
The house show that you're going to on the 21st is still going on as scheduled. As of right now, one hit. I hope it stays that way, but this wasn't even known until like the day right before. So I hope it goes on, man. But a lot of these towns are getting their hands pushed by the politicians, so that's why they're here. They're not here because the WWE decided to be here. They're here because the town that they were supposed to be in said that you can't have an event like that right now.
Each and every week by these women. They really did.
We'll see, man.
Set the tone.
I really hope it does go on.
They have changed the world, not just WWE.
Double knees right to the face of Alexa Bliss. Bliss able to kick out.
9 of the top 15 women across all of social media are WWE superstars. These women are not just changing what we do; they are changing the world, and that started.
Oh yeah, I was going to take a
remember when
screenshot of
Alexa
it.
Bliss was training here. They used to call what was called a promo class, taught by the late great Hall of Famer Dusty Rhodes, and I think all of us in that room at the moment. Here's the cover by Bayley, hook to the leg and a kick out. Knew that Alexa Bliss was going to be a star. She had everything, brought everything to the table.
She absolutely did. I mean, the second you saw her, you know, there are a lot of people that talk about her being too small, but the heart, the desire.
First empty arena match I ever saw was Jerry the King Lawler versus Terry Funk in Memphis Wrestling. Really?
It's why she's so good.
In the early 80s.
Bayley as well, Nikki Cross, Sasha Banks, all
fans that don't show up, other fans that have moved up front.
She's held the
I hope it happens.
Championship longer than anybody else. Almost 300 days. Tag made, and here comes the multi-time women's champion, the boss, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks, one of those performers that even in this moment, with no one here, you can just feel that charisma losing
from
out.
behind. Almost had her, almost stole one there. Oh, and a big drop kick by Banks. Cover now. Hook to the leg on Bliss. Is it up to put her away? And a kick out.
It's cool because you could actually hear them next to the ring and everything.
The fact that she's trying to get the crowd going right now is part of.
You hear the announcers next to the ring.
There's a
Bryan with the host as well. Thank you for the host, man.
Cover and a kick out.
Quality about Nikki Cross. Vertical play there by
WWE is prepared for this. Like to see AEW handle this. They're giving refunds. I know that. I saw Cody Rhodes tweeting about people getting refunds or that their tickets, they can like reschedule their tickets for the same event. So they're doing what they can.
Yeah, we're a little too old for that. As Nikki is
here we go. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like right now, guys. The empty arena.
Friday night SmackDown on Fox. These teams were once
What's up, guys? What's up, everybody? Rock and Mankind was iconic. Heck yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. You can't say just because there's no fans it's going to be bad. You get hit with a copyright strike.
Sasha is putting on her
Yes, Brett.
Some separation. Banks toward the corner. Oh, and a big knockdown.
Refunded my money for AEW. Ticketmaster gave me cash back. Oh, nice. Yeah, it does suck that people are missing shows and all that, but like I said, the worst thing is the people who are supposed to be getting paychecks out of this, you know, and them not being able to work and not being able to possibly pay their bills and stuff.
Bayley is one of those performers that for a long time,
Ahmad, what's up, dude?
Arena
Welcome.
Right now, with no fans in it, wouldn't have worked for her.
Bryan's in the house. We Rupp's in the house. Thank you guys for coming to join me tonight. Big Rudd is here. Ringmaster. Blaine is in the house.
In attendance in that moment. This Bayley right now with this attitude.
Did they? I saw something about refunds, but I didn't understand it, Blaine. What were they saying about refunds for the con that you were supposed to go to?
Make a tag, and Sasha Banks was able to intercept her. Banks down, nobody home with the double knees. Bliss tag, here comes Nikki. And Nikki Cross. All fired up here tonight in this tag team matchup.
Yeah, this is strange, but it's cool.
This is vintage Nikki Cross right here.
Vocal.
Vintage.
Oh, and
doing the dang thing. Nice bulldog.
What a maneuver.
Infamous spot where Lawler hit Terry in the face with a piece of wood and Terry kept saying, my eye, my eye. Oh,
Banks.
I think it all turned out all right.
Center of the ring. And now Sasha.
The crowd is going wild.
Nikki able to duck underneath and rolling up Banks and a kick out.
Banks able to kick out of the roll up. Now, roll up by Nikki.
Shoulders are down and a kick out yet again.
And another one.
Package roll up. Is it enough to put her away? And a kick out at 2. And now looking for the jackknife. Off the backslide, and Sasha able to roll out.
I gotta say that it's pretty cool to see them still out here working as hard, you know?
Sasha and Bayley and their claim of really revolutionizing this. And the truth is, I walked backstage with a poster earlier that showed them from TakeOver when they changed this entire industry.
I appreciate you guys for being here. Crossbody off the top by Nikki Cross. She's really handing it to Sasha right now, but Bayley's right there to break it up.
And you know, there's a lot to their claim.
A strong right by Alexa Bliss.
Classic matchups. Sasha Banks versus Bayley. Now Bayley complaining. Wait a minute!
Oh!
That's Asuka!
Yo, Asuka's here!
Asuka, one half of the tag team champions of the Kabuki Warriors.
And see, this dance is off. Oh, backstabber by Sasha Banks, and now the bank statement. This is done. Nikki's tapping. Nikki's got to tap. No hope for a rope. Yeah,
and it's over.
Ding, ding, dang. Yeah, nice bank statement.
It has begun.
It has begun. You are correct. What's up? What's up? Peyton, you just subscribed. If you turn on your if you turn your subscriptions to public, it should show up on the screen if you subscribe. If you want it to happen, you don't have to. But thank you very much, man. And then formerly Halo, standing beside you. 15 bits, dude. Thank you so much. 15. Yes, y'all. Hang on. Halo. Formerly Halo. Have you seen this yet? It's basically the best emote in the world. But I'm gonna show it to you right now. Can I show it? It's not letting me scroll down my emotes. What the heck? I can't scroll my emotes. Alright, I'm gonna have to put it in the chat over here. So, Sasha Banks and Bayley beat Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Sasha Banks did the backstabber into the bank statement and made Nikki Cross tap out. And now they're advertising Stone Cold coming to Raw on Monday. Yes, y'all. What's this? Kelly with the sparks. Thank you. 5,000 sparks. All right, let's do this. Whoa! That was scary. Dude, that was scary. Yo. All right, let me give this hype to Halo. Thank you so much, Halo. the Halo hype, but I'm gonna give him the the best emote on all of Twitch. It's Cloudly. It's Cloudly. Oh my goodness, dude. No pop for Stone Cold will be so weird. He'll still play it up. You know it's gonna be awesome. Seeing him in the ring in any regard is normally better than pretty much anything else, pretty much any other superstar. So glad you do these shows. Great to watch with fans. Dude, Adam Dorsey, thank you so much. Adam Hype. Adam, I'm going to give you... Adam came through with the super duper chat. Dudley, yes. Dudley. Oh, now you're showing up? Yes, he did that. He put stuff in the cup. Do you get some of that? I mean, yeah, a little. You get a little bit of that. Okay. All right, he's hyped now. All right, Dudley. All right, cool. All right, thanks, Dudley, by the way. The contract signing will be so weird. Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna handle that. Undertaker and AJ Styles in an empty arena doing a contract signing. I can already kind of think of some cool stuff for them to do. They could make it like a horror movie. Or they could make it so there's like a boiler room or something. This could be the start of some really cool creativity when it comes to SmackDown, when it comes to Raw. They're going to have to get creative with stuff to make it super interesting, you know? Maybe it'll make them think outside the box and bring a little bit more to the table. All right, let's get Necky out of here. Halo and Adam, thank you guys so much for your contributions. And then Kelly as well. Kelly, thank you for the sparks, sparking it up. It's a commercial break right now, guys. All right, we are back.
WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. It is a first.
Oh, I gotta mute that. Creativity, exactly. The necessity is the mother of invention. When you start losing stuff that you normally use, you figure out other ways to make it work if you really care about stuff, you know? I've had to do it a couple times. You guys have seen me. I've had to stream from my bed with my hotspot enabled on my phone just to stream during an episode of Raw or SmackDown. I think it was. Like you find a way if you really care about stuff, you know. It's just I can't really do that a whole lot because the data the data that is required there gets a little ridiculous. But sometimes you just got to find a way. So maybe that's what WWE will have to do. They'll have to find a way to make stuff interesting without the normal amenities. Oh my goodness. It's the big dog. Is he still going to punch the ramp? Roman Reigns is here. He's got his hair tied up and everything. Okay, he's not going to punch the ramp. He's looking around like people are there. I love it. You can tell that they have it hardwired within them to play up to the crowd and all that. I really like that. Ramen, Noodle, Reigns. Think Goldberg's gonna be here? All right, Michael Cole is on the interview over here.
Welcome, Roman. The first thing I want to ask you is, how weird was that?
I mean, we're in a business based off of reactions, filling seats and making people loud and stand up. So it was weird, but it's cool to be back here in the Performance Center.
Hey, what a year it's been for you. And now you're going to cap things off at WrestleMania.
Feels like backstage, yeah, kind of.
Goldberg for the Universal title.
According to IMDb, all new movies to be released in theaters will be streamed online.
Highs and lows.
That would be cool. I've been asking them to do that for years, man.
No matter what happens, as long as I have my health, as long as I'm able to wake up and participate
not
the
a
next
no
day,
DQ match.
That's really what's been driving me.
Oh my goodness!
But I find myself in familiar territory, and it feels good to be back towards the main event.
You know,
that would be kind of fresh.
Has happened over this past year, and there have been a lot of critics. not only on social media, but very vocal everywhere you go, that you, many believe, put yourself in the main event at WrestleMania, and they don't think you deserve it. Your reaction to that?
I've been dealing with these critics my whole career.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me counter it with a question. So if I can main event Youngstown, Ohio, you know what I mean, in a small town in front of 5,000 people, if I can do that every single night of the full year, why shouldn't I main event the biggest show? Why shouldn't I be able to capitalize on all that hard work that I put in? You know what I mean? Bringing attention, working hard for this company, busting my ass night in and night out. There's nobody here that has the level of commitment that I have. When it comes down to it, I literally came back as fast as I could in order to be able to do what I love. So now that I'm here, I'm not bowing down to anybody. I'm taking what's mine, and I've done everything to deserve what I get.
You know, we're billing this match as spear versus spear. Roman versus Goldberg.
Goldberg's spear is way better than Roman's spear.
A couple of weeks ago, said that he is going to bulldoze you with his spear at WrestleMania. Would you like to comment on this?
Goldberg went to Georgia, so I don't even know if he's smart enough to operate a bulldozer.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Seriously, though.
Yo, talking that trash.
I got a lot of respect for Goldberg.
We're
Like
triple T-ing out here with no crowd?
This business is about putting people in these chairs, filling these seats, and he's done that. He's been a great superstar over the course of his career. He's an icon. But he's a part-timer, man.
My wife watched Roman's Interest. That's where it is.
Performer. I dedicated my life to this craft every single day, 24/7, 365. This is all I think of. I was bred from this, born from this. I've eaten from the WWE table my entire life. I've been groomed since I was just a little boy. He doesn't know what he's in for. This ain't about one move. I have mastered the nuances of performance. I've busted my ass week in and week out, and the experience shows it. So when it comes to the main event of WrestleMania, I'm going to whoop Goldberg's ass. I'm taking back my Universal Championship, and I'm going to set this place right.
Roman, good luck at WrestleMania.
Thank you, Cole.
Ladies and gentlemen,
pretty
the
dang
big
good
dog
promo.
Roman Reigns, and again, the stage is set. It's going to take place at WrestleMania.
Dude, that was pretty good right there. I have mastered the nuances of performance. Dang, dude. What is up? What is up, everybody? Michael Cole has hearing aids. It might not be hearing aids. It might be the he listens to people backstage telling him like where the interview can go or what's happening next or what the timing is on the interviews, stuff like that. So it might not be hearing aids.
Please allow me. Meine Damen und
Cesaro.
Herren, please welcome your new Intercontinental Champion, the untouchable Sami Zayn.
Oh my God!
Sami Zayn, the Intercontinental Champion.
Wait, sorry, no, you're not scheduled for this interview.
You said
Roman needs to do all his promos
you've
in
been
empty arenas.
You know what? Normally that would enrage me, but we have got celebrating to do. All right, let's go. Let's go.
That's it.
Well, now please welcome my actual guest back to Friday Night SmackDown, Jeff Hardey.
Oh, all right.
I'm glad Sami and his crew are happy to see me.
We're all happy to have you back here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Dude,
Oh, I can't wait. It feels
Jeffrey
so
Hardey.
good to be back. I mean, I feel as
Brother Nero.
healthy and as hungry as I've ever been. And the last few months, I've done a lot of searching of the soul, and I've found a lot of important things. And one of those things is that I have a lot more to do here in WWE.
Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
man.
Baron Corbin.
Not everybody's happy you're back. You understand that some things have changed around here. On SmackDown, it's run by a benevolent king, and well, he keeps peasants like you in their place. I mean, what could you even have planned for tonight? Ah, wait, I know. You're gonna walk in a straight line. How about you recite the alphabet backwards?
Oh,
no, I know. You're gonna do
he's
the
talking
greatest
that
thing of all.
trash.
You're gonna take the tip of your finger,
Oh, no.
shut your eyes, and touch it to the tip of your nose.
Actually, I have a big match tonight.
You do?
I'm surprised you haven't heard, Your Majesty.
Who's it against?
It's against you.
Oh, I'm surprised you haven't heard, Your Majesty.
What do
I
you
love
want?
it.
See,
King, Elias never
Dude, I
forgets,
love
and
it.
I certainly didn't
And
forget
Jeff just leaves.
what you said about me last week. So I went ahead and I wrote a song about the whole thing. I'd love to sing it right now.
No,
actually.
I don't have time to hear your little song.
It'll only take a second. Just hang tight.
This is good.
I have to go.
I don't have time for your little song.
Has no idea what's coming.
Well, there's only one Elias, but nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, it's an Elimination Chamber match for the Smack.
That was pretty good, man. So far, they've been delivering on these promos tonight. I'll tell you that. That's something that you can't underappreciate, or you can't overappreciate. I should say overappreciate. That you could underappreciate it. People are talking that trash tonight. All right, and they're showing the events that led up to Elimination Chamber and things that happened at Elimination Chamber, like Shayna Baszler destroying everybody and their grandma. I think I actually saw somebody's grandma in the chamber get destroyed. I think it was a little bit off camera, so you guys might not have seen it, but it was. I'm pretty sure I saw Shayna Baszler destroy somebody's grandma too. Just so mean, so reckless, just reckless hatred. Might have been Becky Lynch's grandma. I don't know. I don't know whose grandma it was. Yes. Are you ready for the feud? As long as it's not like the Roman feud where they do it all the time and there's no storyline to it, then I'll be fine. I didn't really like the Roman versus Baron feud, except the match that they had at the Royal Rumble. I thought that match was incredible. I thought that should have been the end of the feud. It was so good. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I have returned. I have returned. All right, let's see what's going on. My 4-year-old refers to Roman Reigns as the dog food guy. Yeah, Elias is awesome, man. I like Elias. After Mania, we and Be More host Money in the Bank. Yeah, who knows, man. Everything's up in the air right now. I hope it goes through. I hope they just get it under control. That's what all this is about. It's all about just trying to get it under control and eradicating it before it gets out of hand. Because it is actually escalating. More people are getting it, so that sucks. But they passed the thing to where you can get tested for free and stuff. So they're making some good progress in helping people out. Plus, what the guy in charge. I'm not gonna say his name. I don't know what YouTube is doing with the algorithm, but the guy in charge is the guy in charge of the United States right now. He's done some good stuff recently to help people out. So I like that at least progress is being made, and they aren't sitting on their hands just on top of the perch and letting all the rest of us just suffer. Really re-showing Chamber match? They were showing parts of it. It was like a promo package type of thing. They weren't re-showing the whole Chamber match. Thank you guys very much for being here, and thank you for your support. I know that it's some of the weird days, man. But the fact that people are still coming out here and bringing donations and subscribing and giving bits and sparks and embers and all that stuff, you guys are still, you're gonna allow me to keep on entertaining you guys, you know. So thank you for that stuff. Oh, I didn't even send out a tweet. Dang it, I should have tweeted about this. If Tampa doesn't want WrestleMania, it should happen elsewhere. Yeah, but like the logistics of planning something like that on the fly is crazy, you know. We'll see.
Listen, we
are you
hear
guys
all
ready?
the time about how busy you are.
Yeah.
I like that they have Triple H on commentary this whole time. Heck yeah, I'm gonna keep on trying to entertain you guys and give you guys a place to hang out and have fun and you know, lighten up. Smile a bit, you know. I'm gonna keep on doing that for you guys. So just please keep on showing up and keep on supporting. I'm gonna keep on doing it.
Guess we're gonna shoot tonight, and I want to talk about shoot fights. How about what happened this past Sunday at Elimination Chamber in Philadelphia? Drew Gulak believes.
Oh yeah, the Drew Gulak versus Daniel Bryan thing was crazy. He dropped him right on his neck. I want to hear what Triple H has to say about this.
Bryan threw at him, and I'm telling you, Cole, Drew Gulak proved to the world what I already know, which is he is a technical master, and I think he not only proved that to everyone, he especially proved that to Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan would turn things into a yes lock to get the tap-out victory, but after Drew Gulak didn't tap out, but he passed out. Bryan impressed with the performance.
Something they should start planning now rather than waiting. Yeah, I agree.
WWE Network.
But then again, it's hard. It's hard to plan this.
Drew, I've been looking all over for you.
Yo, Drew
Hey,
backstage with Daniel Bryan.
Talk to you. What? Listen.
They should form a
you
tag
said
team.
You found some holes in my game. I didn't believe you at first. But then I got in the ring with you. And you countered every single thing that I did. I'd never had that happen to me before. And not only that, we're almost a week after that match, and my neck still hurts. So here's my question to you. I'm willing to learn. Are you still willing to teach? Hey, guys, look who it is!
Oh, my God. Sami Zayn is here.
Wow,
you don't have to, like, commentate on everything that's happening. Wait for it to pop up. Wait for other people to hear it, dude. You're jumping the gun.
Be one of us,
saying
join
stuff
the artists
before people are
collective, be
hearing
one
it.
of the good guys, and if my memory serves me correctly,
Let it
I
rock
feel like
for
he
a second,
said
man.
no. He said no, right? Definitely said no.
Spoiling
and
it
it's so
for people who
funny
need to
'cause
watch
now-
this broadcast.
Now here I am, standing here as the Intercontinental Champion after pinning Braun Strowman, and now here you are, a shell of your former self, right? After having been chewed up and
I know you
spit
are.
out
That's why I'm
by
saying,
the
please
Fiend,
chill
and now
out.
you're
Don't say
reduced
stuff
to this?
before you hear it on the stream
You're
here.
reduced to asking for wrestling tips from a nobody. Hey, easy, pal. Take it easy.
I love that belt,
My
man. That
issue
belt
isn't
is
it
beautiful.
with you, it's with this loudmouth.
Well, if you got an issue with him, you have an issue with me.
Oh.
That's right. Is that a challenge?
Well, it sure sounds like a challenge to me.
Okay. Well, we all know where the ring is. Why don't you meet me there?
Oh, okay. Yo, Bray versus Cesaro?
Okay.
Okay. Could deal with
You got
that.
it. You got it. Don't worry about any of this.
Bray University versus Cesaro tonight.
Well, we got the
That could be a
the
great
boss here at ringside. Triple H, can we make that match official? Bryan versus Cesaro tonight?
After a promo like that from Shinsuke Nakamura.
From Shinsuke didn't even say anything. Triple H is out here
Progressive
acting a
Insurance.
fool.
Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Right now, let's take you to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
What's going on in Philadelphia?
Down tag team titles. And Big E.
All right.
Kofi
We're timing you out. You're not listening, dude. You gotta listen to me, all right? I'm doing this for you guys. I'm trying to help everybody out here, and you're jumping the gun, dude. Stop commentating on stuff before it happens on my stream.
I think all these teams want to utilize a similar strategy. You want to eliminate.
Yo, what's up, guys?
as early as possible. You don't want to let the chamber fill up.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Zero button. Thank you very much for following, man.
Particularly in a tag
Welcome.
team elimination chamber match, there are going to be bodies everywhere. It gets
Don't
very
spoil
crowded
stuff,
very
guys.
quickly,
Wait,
makes it
hang
difficult
on
to
a
operate.
second. Let it happen on the screen up here, then talk about it.
With that many men running around the ring. Kingston now drop kick.
Destroy, what's up, Destroy?
Former WWE champion.
Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the hangout.
And now Big E from behind. 280-pounder with a side headlock. And a shoulder tackle by Big E.
They're showing us the replay of what happened in the chamber 2 Sundays ago?
Leapfrog.
Last Sunday or this Sunday?
And a belly-to-belly by Big E.
Two Sundays ago?
Expect Court at the start of this match. Off the top rope, cross body, lateral press. Will the New Day be eliminated in a kick out?
Yeah, chamber match was really good. And I was wondering, I was like, dude, how are they gonna?
Rarely makes a misstep on the top rope.
How are they gonna like up the ante after that? And they kind of didn't. It's
miscalculated. Luckily,
Kofi and Big E versus
nice uppercut
versus the Usos.
I would imagine these teams would be looking to dispatch with one another as quickly as
Wonder why they're showing this. Probably to make up for some lost time. Probably they had some things booked or some people booked that couldn't make it in time because of the change of arena. So they probably just have a few extra minutes that they need to take up on SmackDown.
Miz and Morrison mocking the Usos. Now Big E from behind, going to drag Jimmy and Jay back to the mat. Oh, landing hard outside the ring.
Oh boy.
And now Big E, look at the power.
Big E got him up in the powerbomb position. Kofi Kingston off the top. No. Saved him. He got saved.
Time to reset.
Wish Paige would have been there. Yeah, I don't know if she's really not there or what.
Everything's so well scouted and familiar.
Who will be the first team released from the pod?
Lucha House Party.
This is going to get really interesting.
Lindsay Dorado and Grand Metalik with a double kick.
This was,
about to pick up here.
I don't know. I don't think this was the best match from Chamber, but it was a good match.
Did not quell the adrenaline.
Do I think she's coming out of retirement, dude? I hope. I hope so.
Grand Metalik sending Big E
I really hope so.
Usos and New Day, no stranger to
It'd be very nice to hear that the surgery was good, because I know she had surgery very recently too.
Grand Metalik, known as
now would be a really cool time. Right before WrestleMania, maybe her coming back, and she's one of the women who could actually bring more excitement back to this division. She's got such a good gimmick and everything.
Double team here, very unique.
She's well known, she's well regarded in the ring, outside the ring, not so much, but hey, you know.
I appreciate the tactics of Lucha House Party in the early moments.
Yeah, I think Daniel Bryan versus Drew Gulak was the best match of the Chamber. This was probably the second best, and then probably the.
I believe that's Jimmy. Is Grand Metalik again? And one of the reasons he's called King of the Ring.
Umberto Carrillo versus Andrade. That was a good one. That was a good match.
Second rope, Dorado's going to go up top. Is the third time a charm connecting.
Lindsay Dorado.
Put him away and eliminate the Usos and saving the matchup.
Nice backflip there.
Another sound strategy by Lucha House Party using both of their bodies.
I accidentally turned to last Sunday. Acid crazy. You got skills, man.
Big E back into the equation, but the double team by the Lucha House Party. If they can continue these double teams, Corey, things
watch the broadcast for the lottery numbers, and then go back in time and buy a lottery ticket for those numbers.
And now Lindsay Dorado
Goodness gracious.
Well.
Big E with the savage toss. So it's Big E, it's Lindsay Dorado, it is Jimmy and Jay, Grand Metalik.
Big E truly is a freak of nature. I think sometimes people are disarmed by his personality, but
and look at the power Kofi launched in a Lucha House Party.
Jimmy and Jay.
At one point in his career, Big
Jay
E
and Jimmy
regularly squatted over 700 pounds. The guy is a monster.
Lindsay.
Big E and
Lindsay,
Kofi,
where are you?
Taking control in this matchup.
Lindsay, there you go.
Lindsay,
I'm sorry. You're kind of hidden. He's back there, I promise. What the heck, Ringmaster?
Lucha House Party's time inside the chamber is winding down.
Yeah, that Otis thing was
Not
great.
Get too many chances to make a big impact.
Kofi Off a big A, nobody
Otis'
home is
spot
a
in this
Lucha
match
House
is
Party
great.
split the difference.
Metalik still suffered an elbow from Kingston.
Goodness
Lindsay
gracious.
out of the way just in
Devastation
time
to
again.
himself.
Big E
Big E
shoulder
bites
first
the
into the post.
ring post.
Lindsay still feeling the effects of being chucked out of the ring like
Oh yeah,
garbage by Big E.
Lindsay had the spot of this match. Oh, second best spot of the match. Oh my goodness. How did he do that? I don't know how he did that.
How is Dorado still scaling the chamber?
That is tenacity.
Can't we just do a tag team match with Daniel and Drew? It's not a tag team match. It's not a tag team match. It's just Daniel Bryan versus Cesaro.
And Jimmy Uso and Dorado just trying to stand Harm's way here.
But like I said, they probably just need to fill time because probably some people couldn't make it here due to travel restrictions or just last minute travel stuff. That's probably why they're doing this. They're probably just trying to fill a little bit of time.
Fighting high above the ring. Metalik now getting involved.
Billy knows all about good hockey fights. We got one on top of the pod.
Dangerous situation for Kofi. Oh, and Kofi now stopped on his fingers to the Lucha House Party. And Metalik and Dorado now on top of the pod.
Spot of the night was Lindsay. Probably. Yeah. It's either Lindsay or, oh my goodness. Nice front flip. Front flip senton takes out all of New Day off the top of the pod too. And now we're going to commerce.
I sing a song for the hustlers trading at the
Commerce time. All right, so who am I missing here? Kofi. I'm missing Kofi. I know you guys think I'm missing Lindsay, but he's back there. He's just kind of hiding. he's way back. Do you think they're going to break up Heavy Machinery? No. No, they better not. I think that would be horrible, dude. Why would they do that? They're such a good like cohesive unit with one guy who's like he cares about the other one, and like I mean it would be all right. I'm sure that the breakup angle would be fun, but just man, I don't know. I think it's too early for that. I think they got to win a couple of titles together and stuff before they do the breakup angle. You know, make us really, really revere them as a tag team. Right now, they haven't done much together. You know, they didn't win the NXT tag team titles. They haven't won the SmackDown tag team titles. To break them up already I just feel like that's so far ahead of schedule. I hope not. Broke up Enzo and Cass. They did, but that's different. That's different. They obviously somebody backstage saw like extra big money in Cass, because remember Cass was like feuding with Daniel Bryan and stuff before he got fired and everything. Like they saw extra money in him, and they saw extra money in Enzo, because after they broke them up, Enzo he became cruiserweight champion. That show was booming. Like he was getting pushed, and then all kinds of bad stuff happened. I don't know exactly what Cass did wrong, and I don't know exactly. Well, I do know what Enzo did wrong, but he was exonerated and he was cleared of the charges. But it all fell apart. But you could tell that they wanted something special for them. I don't think they see that same money angle in Otis. Otis is not as good on the mic as Enzo and Tucker. I don't think that they see him as much money as they did with Cass. You're right though, they did break them up. I don't know. Just classically, I would hope that they do a little bit more with the Heavy Machinery team before they do any sort of breakup angle. I went to a fight once and a hockey game broke out. Oh no. Here comes Kelly with the jokes. Enzo and Cass are better together, just saying. That's not what 205 Live would tell you. 205 Live was booming, man. People were actually watching the show when Enzo was there. And together, they were pretty good. I'll give you that. They were pretty good together, but gosh, yeah, you're right, dude. All together for business, they were probably better together. But 205 Live was definitely more highly watched and regarded than it is now. Back when Enzo was coming through that spot, so I don't know, man. I'm talking about Otis. What I'm trying to say is like Otis and Tucker. I hope that they could do a little bit more as a tag team before they do any weird little breakup angle. Because I'm really not sure about either of them by themselves.
To his advantage, Miz as well.
Oh, the Miz and Morrison are here.
Morrison as this match progresses. The noted hardcore
Jonathan Morrison.
Yeah, John Morrison, he can use any environment to his advantage.
Jonathan Morrison.
He must feel like a kid in a candy store tonight.
Yeah, he's going to have a field day inside the
Miz.
chamber. Double team now by the tag team champions.
We need to work from the Funhouse. That would be cool. That would be cool.
And Morrison.
Favorite Enzo match was against the Miz when they kept picking up the mic and talking trash during the match. Yeah, that was cool. Pick up the mic during the match. I agree. I like that.
Miz and Morrison, the
couldn't stand Enzo, but enjoyed him with Cass. Yeah, together they were fun. They were fun together. 205 did pop, but I just like them as a tag team. No, it's true, dude, and that's what we're here for. We're here to have conversations about wrestling and stuff, dude. I'm glad you brought it up. That's what we're here for, man. We're here to have a wrestling themed hangout where we talk about our favorite wrestlers, talk about angles, talk about what you think might happen next. Who your favorite match of all time involves. I mean, all that stuff. What your favorite looking title is, who you think has the best merchandise right now. Like, we're here for all that. We're here to just have a good wrestling hangout with members of the universe, you know. Honestly, went to go pick up my PS4 controller thinking that this was WWE Network. It looks like it. SmackDown Arena looks like action figure setup. It does. Ringmaster, that's the perfect way to put it. I was trying to figure out what it reminded me of. That's exactly it, dude. It looks like an action figure setup.
And Jey Uso misses wildly. Miz
the AEW bringing Cass and Enzo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
To eliminate the Usos. Hook of the leg and a kick out at
Not
two.
enough. Not enough.
Flawless tandem offense by Miz and Morrison. One of the many reasons why they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Which makes it all the more confusing why this is such an unfair situation.
Favorite match, Ray, Kurt, Orton at Mania?
Yeah, can you imagine?
They had a triple threat at Mania?
We'll never hear the end of it.
There's so many matches that I missed out on.
Movie in real life.
But don't worry, I'll be watching them all. I do this thing called Classic Historical Battles. It's a show that I do from time to time on... oh, I remember this move right here. Good stuff by Morrison. It's a show I do from time to time on Twitch and Mixer where we just watch the old school Raws in order all the way up to modern day. We've made it about a year in. So we're not that far.
Right hand.
But we're doing it. It's fun.
Everybody pretty much down and out except for the tag team champions. Metalik lands on the top rope and
some cat-like agility.
Up to the top of the pod again.
Don't count Morrison out.
Favorite match ever was Goldberg. Match ever was him versus DDP. Yeah, I remember that match. I remember that.
Oh my God.
Wow. Hurricane Rana off the top of the pod by Grand Metalik to John Morrison. No, Miz is right there to break it up.
Entirely too close for comfort, but let's take a look at this breathtaking
so epic
offense from Grand Metalik. A Hurricane Rana from the top rope, from the pod. Is next level offense, literally.
Capacity crowd of 14,853 tonight in Philadelphia.
Favorite WrestleMania match probably Kane versus Undertaker. WrestleMania 20.
I think they were saying this is awesome.
Got me, man. I loved both of them though, so I bet you it was good.
Down goes Miz.
Metalik is so good, man. New day. Boom drop.
Boom drop to Miz.
Goldberg versus DDP was epic. Heck yeah, it was, dude. That's one of the matches that I try to show people when people are like, Goldberg can't wrestle. I'm like, dude, does he have to? You see what's going on out here? Do you understand? Like, there are some wrestlers who don't have to be Zack Sabre Jr. to like pull off something that's fun to watch. Not everybody has to be Zack Sabre Jr. or freaking Kazuchika Okada to get you out of your seat or get you hyped. Sometimes what people don't do or what how people can go half short and twice strong can be impressive as well when you see somebody who you know is that physically imposing that they just have a couple moves that are just, it's game over for you. That's cool to me. To me, that's cool. It's cool to have variety, dude. When everybody is just jumping off the top rope and doing double ranas and all this stuff, it becomes so monotonous and so expected, and that's what you saw from AEW for a while is that every match would be 20 minutes long. Everybody was hitting 15 finishers, and the crowd started to check out of matches, and they'd only check in for like the super biggest spots. Nothing else would get a pop. Nothing else would be recognized as good. That was it, you know. And recently they have pared that back. Less finishers per match, less time per match. Just good spots, good wrestling, and get them done, you know. Yo, Codeman, what's up, dude? Codeman's in the house, dude. Codeman, you found the channel. I had to remake the channel, basically restart the channel. Codeman is in the house. How you doing, man? How's it been? You still setting up all the places? You still doing all the things? If you guys don't know who Codeman is the guy who he was the original Team Gritty member who actually paid for my camera. He was the person who got me out of my comfort zone and helped me to realize that people wanted to see me on camera and not just hear my voice. And I gotta thank you so much for that, Codeman. Thank you so much. Seriously. What is up? How you doing, man? It's commercial break right now, by the way, guys. So just talking now. They're showing us the chamber match in its entirety. Basically, its entirety. AJ needs to beat Taker. You know, I don't think it's gonna happen. Just the way he's being disrespectful to the Undertaker, I don't think it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, if he was being respectful and he was like, I need to be the person to retire you, and that was the story, then I could see it happening. But like, the story is based on like AJ disrespecting the Undertaker, and I know for a fact nobody wants the Undertaker to lose his last match and for AJ Styles to like wipe his feet on the Undertaker on his way out. Like, no, nobody wants to see Taker retire like that. So I really don't think that. I really don't think Undertaker is going to lose this match. And if he does lose, it's going to be like an ongoing thing, and they're going to fight again sometime later. And then you know, then AJ is going to lose eventually. That's why I canceled your subscription. Yeah, I restarted the channel. So sorry to everybody who subscriptions got canceled and everything. I just had to do it. Do I think the Undertaker's going to come out as the American BA? Dude, I really hope so. I hope, you know what? Okay, this is what I hope happens. I hope AJ wins at Mania. Because AJ needs that career moment, okay? He's had a great career outside of WWE, don't get me wrong. I know he's had incredible moments, but he needs that WrestleMania moment. Oh my God, here comes the spot with Lindsay.
See what? And look at now, everybody in the middle of the ring. And from the top of the chamber.
Oh my God. What a spot. Lindsay Dorado hanging from the top of the chamber does a shooting star senton. My goodness.
And able to drop down on everybody but heavy machinery.
Oh my goodness. Trash compactor. Uno. Oh, great. Lucha House Party's gone.
Lucha House Party has been
eliminated. Alright, so Lindsay and Grand Metalik. Lindsay did that one spot just to get eliminated, like right after that. Uh-oh. And then here comes Dolph. And Dolph and Bobby Roode.
They go right after heavy machinery.
This is great. This is truly a veteran strategy by Roode, Ziggler, Miz and Morrison. A temporary alliance.
Lindsay was praised for that. Smackdown #1 worldwide on Twitter. Is my cell still the same? No, no, my cell is not the same. My cell is not the same. I actually got a brand new cell phone. I'm so happy I got a brand new cell phone because I had my old one for like years and years. I actually have like an Edge now, and so beautiful. I love my phone. That was Halloween Havoc 98, Jericho versus Raven. Oh, okay.
Otis has got Ziggler. Otis has got Dolph.
Oh my goodness.
And Dolph trying to get away. And Dolph barely surviving there.
Certainly safer on top of the pod. There's no way Otis
maybe not. Look at Tucker.
Oh my goodness.
Tucker's climbing the
So
chamber.
changes stuff.
Oh no.
Hey man, the only constant in life is change. I've had a lot of changes, dude. I got illegally put out of my previous place that I was living, all kinds of stuff, man. It's been horrible. It's been horrible, but luckily people have been around to help me out and keep things going, keep things strong. Oh yeah, Tucker.
Why? What did Dolph do?
Oh my goodness. Yo, Tucker off the top of the pod takes everybody out. He missed the drunk Bobby Roode. Oh man.
Corey, 320 pounds of humanity just came flying off the top of that pod.
I'm very rarely at a loss for words, but...
All right, hang on.
And now you got Roode, you got Ziggler, the double team on Otis, and now Dolph just having fun, rubbing it in Otis's face. Uh-oh. And again, Otis turns his focus to Ziggler. What a right hand! There was a lot of malice in that right.
No wonder they like Otis so much here in Philadelphia. He kind of looks like Gritty.
Kind of looks like Gritty. Otis looks nothing like me.
Saving Ziggler from a
Otis looks nothing like me. I take some offense to that.
And Otis with a backdrop.
Otis still trying to get himself revved up. Every time Otis has had a chance to flatten Dolph, it's been taken away from him.
Oh my goodness. Otis through the pod.
Otis! Otis ran through the pod, through the chamber, crashed out to the floor.
Holy moly, dude.
Look at this one more time.
Dude, I've never seen that before.
Wall was
I've never seen that happen before.
Hope those guys are all right.
Mo with the host. Mo, thank you, dude.
Elimination Chamber matches. I've never seen that.
There's a lot of force, a lot of speed, and a lot of humanity.
There we go. Oh, you got to go, Code Man? All right, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Well over 300 pounds at
Good to see you again, man. I hope everything's going well.
Of course, for his partner.
See you later, Code Man. Gemini, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that spot was incredible. Mo, thanks for hosting. Double hosting.
Mandy Rose situation.
Tucker is not a happy man.
Well, Dolph Ziggler now with a target.
Tucker's usually the level-headed one. I think Big Tuck's about to blow a stack.
Yo,
and
punches.
Tucker's had enough. Tucker and heavy machinery taking out Roode and Ziggler. Big
Oh my
cinder
goodness.
block like right hands from Tucker. Yeah, but Dolph with a kick dropped Tucker to his knees.
Oh yeah, I gotta get heavy machinery. Yo, what is this?
Ziggler went to the Famouser, Tucker able to send Ziggler into the corner, and now blocks the
Yo, it actually worked today.
Big super kick.
Oh my goodness.
Robert Roode with a glorious DDT.
Yo, Mo, upgrade.
Eliminate Heavy Machinery.
All right, Heavy Machinery's gone, so I don't have to put him in
Machinery
here.
has been eliminated.
Mo.
That's a damn shame.
Oh my goodness, Mo. Thank you so much, dude.
Let's take a look at what began the exit.
The biggest deflating moment in the chamber. Heck yeah.
Otis just
I agree.
through the wall of the pod.
Dude, Mo.
Again, Otis has been so emotional.
2 months in a row for Mo.
Couldn't wait to get his hands on Dolph here tonight. Perhaps a bit
Mo hug. Yo, guys, put your hype in the chat for Mo. 2 months in a row.
Just to be admired. Tucker was blind with rage. And look at Dolph and Rude.
Yo.
Now mocking Otis.
Mo Berg. Mo Berg. Thank you so much, dude. Even Cloudly is hype for you, man. Now what's this? The Nick Man as well? Thank you so much.
Trouble in paradise by Kingston.
Thank you for following. Big ending to Robert Roode.
Lucha House Party, Heavy Machinery have been eliminated.
Oh, look up in the sky.
The Nick Man
Usos
2020.
Ziggler, Rude, and Miz and Morrison still in this. Uso splash. Cover.
That's one, that's two.
Good,
Done.
they've been eliminated.
Michael Cole said good.
Ziggler and Robert Roode have been eliminated.
Michael Cole said good. They've been eliminated.
And then there were three. The two originals, New Day and the Usos, and the Smackdown Tag Team Champions.
All right,
Miz and
there they
Morrison,
go.
As we take another
Remember
look
to watch
back
your
at
hands.
Jimmy
That's
and
for
Jay
real.
soaring through the sky of the chamber.
You hit the like button. Thank you so much, guys.
Rude and Ziggler with their advantage.
Thank you.
Get the job done tonight.
Be sure to like the YouTube video, guys.
The field has been cut in half. The
WrestleMania MC Arena, you think so?
The 6-time tag champs.
We'll see, man.
The current tag champs, Miz and Morrison,
We
remain.
shall see. That's what I was gonna say earlier. Okay, I just remembered.
Support.
This is what I was gonna say earlier because somebody was saying they should start planning on what to do with WrestleMania in case. But the thing is, it's very difficult to plan because it looks like these arenas aren't really having meetings about this stuff until later on. So even if they plan on moving it to a different arena, that arena might have a meeting before WrestleMania in the next month here, a little less than a month, and change the rules and be like, no, we're not going to have it. So they might have to replan, you know. So it's kind of like you can't even plan ahead of time for what's about to happen because these arenas and the lawmakers, the politicians, the governors, all these people, they're changing things daily about what's allowed, what's possible. So it's becoming more difficult to even plan around the possibility because you could plan to move it somewhere and then they could change the rules there. So man, Koala Kai is awesome. Koala Kai, I love it. I love it. Get on the boat. What's that gonna fix? We are living in strange times. That is true. That is true, Kelly. And that's why I'm just trying to tell people, please keep on supporting. Please keep your subscriptions going. Keep your keep giving the bits. Keep donating. Do what you can. Give the embers. Do what you can to keep the stream alive because it's something that I can basically guarantee you I'm not gonna have to move to a different arena. You know, they're canceling seasons. They're postponing playoffs. All kinds of stuff. This is something I can guarantee you. Like if you enjoy my broadcast, I can keep on doing this from my house. You know, but I need you guys' support to keep it alive because I still got to pay the bills and everything. So if you enjoy my content, please continue to support it because this is something that you can actually count on continuing. I don't have to have a gigantic arena. I'm not subject to lawmakers changing how many people can gather in my stream or anything. So This is a true constant that you guys can count on in these weird times. Heck to the yes, man. Time to run an ad for the YouTube folks. Thank you to everybody who's left a like on the YouTube channel. Looks like almost everybody who has come in the chat has left a like. You guys rock for that, man. If you have not already left a like, please do that. And if you have already left a like, I also have a tweet out there that is advertising this very stream. So please go like the tweet as well, if you could. Very appreciated, guys. Very appreciated. All right, we're back to the match. Elimination Chamber.
Morrison being mugged 4-on-2.
Keep the independent guys going for sure, man. Might be a wake-up call to a lot of people who have been spending a lot of money on large-scale entertainment. Maybe this is somewhat of a wake-up call for people to support the smaller scale stuff because it's a little easier to continue doing it.
Now. It's a matter of moments before the New Day and the Usos turn on each other and screw
everybody click like.
Miz sent over the top rope on one side, Morrison
I appreciate
on the
it,
other.
guys. Ticket sales were good. I agree, man. I agree. Like things were looking all right, but it's just
beautiful block there by Kofi.
Not much we can do about it. Not much we can do about them keeping people safe.
Suplex.
Oh, Kofi was going for something you don't normally see from him there. Oh, nice. Tag team Samoan drop by the Usos on Kofi. Kofi kicks out with his blonde dreads.
Uranagi landed high in the back of the neck, and now Big E runs into a Samoan drop.
Aggressive power.
Cover to eliminate the New Day. Kick out at 2 by Big E.
Can't be that easy.
The Usos and the New Day had a good thing going, but their egos got to be too much.
That's true.
We are down to 3 teams inside the Elimination Chamber for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Kofi Kingston looking to
copy Kingston, guys.
Top. It's never a wise idea to headbutt any of the Usos.
Yeah, dude. You don't want to go head-to-head with an Uso. You don't want to go head-to-head with anybody who's related to any of these Samoans. You know they got hard heads. They're known for that.
Now Kofi up to the top rope.
You can see the wheels turning in Kofi's mind.
For the top pod.
Yeah, what's this? Upgrade. Oh my goodness.
Kofi's thinking he wants number 8.
Yo.
Nobody home. And Kingston hit hard. Miz and Morrison. Look at this. Look at this. Steal one here. Covered up.
Cam Ron. Oh my goodness. Cam Ron. Thank you so much, dude. 2 months from the killer. Hey, you got more months than that, but yes. Thank you so much, Cameron.
Wherewithal by the champions. Despite the odds being stacked against Miz and Morrison, it is down to them and one other team. Nobody not named Miz or Morrison.
Cameron the Cameronian.
This deep into the Elimination
He's from a different planet.
This is inspiring. What an unfair situation for Miz and Morrison.
Dude, it won't. Oh, now it's letting
they're
me
this
scroll. Okay.
close. Well,
dude, I'm going to give you this.
The Usos battling it out. One of these 2 teams will be the SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
There you go. You got Cloudly. Do I think the NBA will be back? No, not anytime soon, no. I think the NBA is basically done for.
Super kicks by the Usos. Cover on Morrison for the Usos to win the goal.
Basically done for this season, which sucks, but I don't think that they're at all prepared for this sort of thing. They might pick up where a lot of these events are doing, just like empty arena stuff, but it's going to be tough, man. They haul so much off of these arenas.
Rolls him up, both men are down, and a kick out at 2. What would have happened there?
Cloudly.
Great question. Tough spot for our official to be in. Members of each team.
Crown Royale Peach.
Attempts.
And you see,
take another
Destroy.
Look at this for the second time in the matchup. Jimmy and Jay landing splashes in
Destroy.
stereo.
You're not sharing, okay? And sharing is caring. So I'm taking that as your care level is like declining.
Double super kick.
And I need you to bring it up. I need you to bring it up. Oh my goodness. Skull crushing finale.
Miz with a cover. Shoulders are down. Kick out.
Oh. Able to kick out of it.
Figure four.
Wait, New Day's gone. Sorry guys. Hang on. Having to do this whole match over again.
In agony at the moment. Is he gonna tap out? John
a good
Morrison
match though.
Now.
It was definitely a pretty dang good Elimination Chamber match.
Miz has a hold of the ropes, all perfectly legal.
Yeah, no disqualification. Oh my God.
We're gonna take a trip.
Morrison. Starship Pain.
That was such a weird Starship Pain.
And breaking things up. Roll up the gold and a kick out at
The crowd really wanted the Usos to win this one.
Another one. Cover.
I think the NBA will be back eventually, but not. It's gonna be a little bit, man. I think they have to figure out how it can work logistically, you know. Sherry will buying you your own, so we don't actually share germs.
There's no shame to losing the tag team titles to one of the greatest teams of the generation.
That also could equal carrying.
You think if the Usos win this, they'll give Miz and Morrison a rematch?
No.
I agree with you.
That Miz and Morrison
I
in this
agree with you.
situation to begin
I think
with.
we're on the same page now, Destroy. We just had a little bump.
And Morrison now set across the ring, up over the top, lands at his feet. Miz
Oh, this is so beautiful. The front flip right into the pin, done.
Here are your winners and still
get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Jimmy and Jay. Not today. Not today, Jimmy and Jay. It's all about Miz and Morrison. Move Miz over a little bit. I gotta get new pictures of them, by the way. Oh, and they're in the ring right now. They're in the ring on SmackDown. Okay, let's go.
You all thought putting 10 superstars, that's 5 tag teams, inside an Elimination Chamber in our first title defense would hold us back. Let me explain to all of you.
Morrison have his shirt off?
The first time Miz and Morrison ever stepped foot inside a WWE ring as a tag team in our very first match, we won championships. And 13 years later, we are still winning championships.
Dude, Cameron, thank you so much,
There
dude.
is anyone here tonight who does not think that we are the greatest tag team of the 21st century. Speak up now.
If there is anyone here that does not think I am the greatest wrestling technician that this business has ever seen,
I love those titles.
speak
man.
now.
Titles are beautiful. Like, these titles never get props, but they're really
If
good
there's
looking.
anybody here that does not think that my film Boone the Bounty Hunter is the greatest cinematic achievement of our generation, speak up now.
Well,
Oh,
my
wait a
movies,
minute.
The Marine 3, 4, 5, and 6 were critically acclaimed. Not to mention there is Oscar buzz about my new feature, The Main Event, coming soon to Netflix.
Now that the main event was a kids movie.
And
fair enough.
See, there will be no booing. There will be tonight no you suck chance.
You suck.
I couldn't possibly suck. I'm not from Orlando.
Yo, this is so weird, but I love it.
You see, we don't need a fancy, catchy sing-along like New Day Rocks.
Or Usos.
Because we're not here to pander to a bunch of cheering fans. We're here for us, and we're here for these.
Because in life, there are winners and there are losers.
We are the greatest tag team of the 21st century.
Be jealous. Miz and Morrison.
Hey, hey.
Ho,
Ho, ho.
Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho,
Well, they
ho.
are the SmackDown
Miz
Tag
and
Team
Morrison.
I must say, I think they've done all right. Is Triple H still there?
The champ is here. John Cena.
I don't hear him. I don't know why he'd go anywhere, though.
Later on tonight.
John Cena is going to be here in the Full
And he is
Sail
a
Arena.
5-time Pro Bowl tight end, a 3-time Super Bowl champion, and a Fox commentator. But WWE Superstar? Perhaps. We're going to address the rumors about Rob Gronkowski tonight on SmackDown.
Heck yes, dude. Gronkowski. You guys are not going to be able to get away from my Patriots, okay? My Patriots going to be all around you at all times. Okay, you're going to have to deal with my Patriots no matter what. My Patriots will infiltrate and will dominate no matter what. Miz is here, and he's got Drew Gulak. He's got Drew Gulak with him doing the yes chant.
It's like it happens to them all the time.
Yes. Yeah, Triple H is still here. Triple H is still here. I heard him. All right, so we got Bray University and his friend, his new friend, and they're doing the yes chants. Drew Goo. All right, Drew Goo, you come over here. All right, so Daniel Bryan and Drew Goo have formed some sort of mutual respect, which they should have because they're both incredible wrestlers. Yeah, our Patriots. Okay, we repped our Patriots. No Patriots this year. I'm sorry, Mo. You can't get away from it. You're going to have to watch it. You're going to have to see the Patriots everywhere you look. Yep, Kill the Wabbit is here. Yeah, the Kill the Wabbit is here, but the crowd is not, so it's kind of weird. Belts look good on Miz and Morrison. They do. I must say, dude, the titles look great on them. I didn't like it at first because I thought that they jumped the gun really hard, and I still feel like they jumped the gun really hard, but it does bring eyes to them, and if the WWE needs to if they need to lean on titles to actually work on people and build characters, then it's better than not. It's better than just leaving them out to dry like they've done with so many other athletes recently, you know? So I'm kind of okay with it now, but it just sucks that that's what it takes. It sucks you got to put a title on somebody within like 2 months of them debuting just to show that you have interest in their character and building them. I'll be right back. DJF. DJF was just here. All right. Still commercial break, guys. We're waiting for the match to start, but this should be a good one. It's going to be Cesaro versus Daniel Bryan, not Sami Zayn. There you go. DJF. MJF Dudley, aka DJF. It's a different feel, but I like it. Yeah, it's you know, it's more like a direct delivery type of thing, I would say. It's a little bit less convoluted, I would say. Oh, and now Triple H is the cameraman.
One job, not even be very good at that. Still have a job 30 years later.
By the way, get no bald spot, please. But this is like a flashback for me. My career started with you and DX giving me wedgies in the middle of the ring, and now 25 years later, I got to deal with this.
What are you talking about? This is a good shot right there. Look at that one.
Anyhow, let's get back to business. I want to take you back to what happened this past Tuesday night on WWE Backstage.
Triple H is the cameraman right now. I love it. I love it, dude. Triple H is on the camera.
Super Bowl champion
what the
and
heck?
current Fox Sports NFL analyst Rob Gronkowski is deep
Yeah,
in
Triple
talks
H
with
is so
WWE
good, man.
and close to finalizing a deal.
Our Patriots, no Seattle Seahawks, no other teams. Hey, no, those teams get to exist. Okay, those teams get to exist. Okay, I'm not discounting any other teams. It's just look at who we're talking about. We're talking about Gronkowski. Okay, we're talking about Patriots. All right, the rest of those teams, they don't have players with this type of charisma or something, because that's why we're talking. And here's Mojo Rawley.
Just get right to the point. Is the
Kelly
Gronk
knows.
be a WWE
See, Kelly,
superstar?
10
All right, well, I talked
grand.
to Gronk earlier today, and I am here to
10,000
confirm that the rumors are true, baby. And whereas nothing is officially signed, what is official is that next week, Friday Night Live on SmackDown, Rob Gronkowski himself will be in the house. Yes, he will be here.
Uh-oh.
And he's going to talk about
Mojo is
everything
hype.
that's on his
Yo, he
mind.
broke his mic, I think.
Speak into your mic.
But here, check this out, man. Gronk will be here. Mojo will be here, and we're going to be hyped. So everybody get hyped.
Oh, my God. He's attacking Michael. Michael Cole's getting hyped. Michael Cole's not getting hyped enough. Michael Cole's not getting hyped enough. Yo, they attacked Michael Cole. Oh my God, dude. Michael Cole just got jumped by Mojo and Triple H. Triple H is like, yeah, you're not hype enough. Get hype. Oh my God, that was so good. That was so good. Michael Cole was getting jumped by the hype. And here comes Cesaro. All right, Mojo, get out of here. Oh, that was so funny. Michael Cole was just getting attacked by the hype. I loved every second of that, man. That was really good. All right, Cesaro. Cesaro is taking on Bray University, and he's got Sami Zayn at ringside with him. And Shinsuke, by the way. I need to get a picture of Sami with the title. I didn't know he had one yet. There we go. All right. See? Perfect, guys. Perfect.
Championship. I'm not
That was
going to let
really
these
funny.
three men take it from me.
Oh my God.
And again,
I loved
running
it.
away from Strowman. Oh, shoulder first to the post.
Oh, we got beat.
Strowman has no
Kelly, thank you again for the 10,000 sparks, dude. You brought the Ric Flair gift. Sami Zayn with his first singles title on the main roster in his entire career. So incredible.
Who invited you?
A thing of beauty, wasn't it? Did you see that? What a victory! What a victory!
Sami Zayn is going to be on commentary as well right now, guys.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right, here we
for
go.
having
Daniel
me
Bryan
here.
versus Cesaro.
He is an artist. I don't know why you're putting up your little finger quotes. The man's brilliant in the ring.
And you're a liberator as well. There were finger quotes there, too. But nonetheless, Sammy, let's talk about your victory over Braun Strowman at Elimination Chamber.
Wasn't it beautiful? Wasn't it just a beautiful moment? I think long overdue. Everybody agrees on that.
I thought it was
And I pinned
long
him
overdue.
single-handedly.
I agree. Long
I
overdue.
only one man got the cover.
Remember when we tweeted Sami Zayn?
But
Remember when we all tweeted Sami Zayn? That's one of the things that I love so much about Team Gritty. That we take a
Hang on just a second here, Cole.
to
I'm
actually
mesmerized
tweet
by these
and
uppercuts.
recognize
Usurping
superstars
uppercuts.
that haven't,
Look at the physicality
that
of
don't have
Cesaro.
to be in the middle of a tragedy. They don't have to be in the middle of, you know, they just got injured. We don't have to wait for these superstars to have something horrible going on in their life for us to rally and give support. And that's one of the things I love about Team Gritty so much, is that you guys see that if you enjoy somebody's performances, if you enjoy somebody as a superstar, if you think that they're talented, that you guys understand, we should come together and say what's up to these people. Every now and then, we should take a second to decorate somebody who didn't just die, or just find out they have cancer, or their wife just died, or something. Like, why does it always have to be these like negative events for us to come out and just tell these people how appreciated they are? We have, as a crew, decided to do that. And that's why you see these tweets pop up from my profile that are like, hey, thank you, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Hey, thank you, Sami Zayn. Hey, thank you, the Deep Purple. Hey, thank you to this. Like, we're literally sitting here taking time out of our days to let people know how appreciated they are without there having to be some horrible reason why. You know, like, I think that's one of the reasons that I love the way that I give presents. I love the way that I do charity events and stuff, is because I just do them when I feel like it, which lets people know that I actually care about them, and I'm not just looking for a day on the calendar, or or oh my God, this person just found this out, or this person is now hurt. I think that that's the best way to show people that you care, is show that you care when nothing is going on, when nothing is happening. Just to show them that you're thinking about them. Hope Bryan doesn't take any neck bumps. Yeah, that's for sure, dude. That is for sure. No more neck bumps. Please no. Please no neck bumps. I know you're seeing all these people on the screen right now, but it's actually commercial break, guys. There's no wrestling happening. So if you're wondering why I'm just sitting here talking, it's because there's no wrestling. There will be. It's not Julio Cesaro. Once again, we erupt. It's not Julio. It's Antonio. His name is Antonio Cesaro. Okay? I'm going to keep messing with you about this. His name is Antonio Cesaro, and also his name before this was Claudio Castagnoli. Okay? Claudio Castagnoli was his name in Ring of Honor. And Daniel Bryan's name in Ring of Honor was Bryan Danielson. He was the American Dragon. What else can I hit you with real quick? Yes, he was Claudio. Claudio, aka, that might be Dudley's name. Claudio. Still commercial break, guys. What was my plan? Oh, you wanted me to continue that. Okay, so my plan was AJ wins at WrestleMania, and then they continue to have these, one-off little spots where Undertaker shows up to mess with AJ, and AJ's like, I thought I put you down for good, old man. He's just talking all that trash, and then they have the match at Survivor Series. Survivor Series is the spot where Taker beats AJ and then rides off into the sunset. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Oh my God, superplex.
And Cesaro has now begun to focus on the neck of Daniel Bryan. Cover here, hook to the leg now, and a kick out.
Cesaro destroying Daniel Bryan right now.
Daniel Bryan, that grueling match. Bryan injured his neck off a suplex, and Cesaro pinpointing that tonight.
Yeah,
will he return with no more words? Oh, you're talking about the theme song. I thought you were saying, will he say anything?
He turned Sami Zayn down.
No, I don't think so.
Cesaro on
I don't think so, man.
He turned that down and started siding with Drew.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry, that's insulting.
But
and now
maybe.
Cesaro's going to make him. Well, maybe not right now.
It's a good song. I like that song.
You've been in the ring with him so many times.
I do. Incredible performer. Everybody in this ring, though, I've watched their careers blossom over the years. Sammy, I can go back to NXT.
Superstars got to be quiet. Yeah, you can hear them talking.
You get beat up by Shinsuke Nakamura.
One of my favorite matches is Claudio Castagnoli versus Big Brody Lee. Cage match in Chikara.
You are on fire. You have turned
So
irritating into an art form, my friend.
so Cesaro versus Luke Harper, basically. I gotta see that. Destroy. If you can if you can direct message that to me on Twitter so I can remember it, I'll try to play it later. Oh my God! Pop up European uppercut. Sure, you can by Cesaro. No, Daniel Bryan able to kick out, but he's getting hit with the crossface immediately.
He is punishing him.
Cesaro is so good.
Cesaro had Daniel Bryan very well scouted.
Because I'll
And look
forget.
at this now. Shoulders down, back. There you go. May have him
That's
here.
Daniel's
Shoulders down
move.
again.
This is wizardry we are watching.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
No.
That's a roll up, 2-3. Daniel Bryan wins. Kill the rabbit. Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura with the stomping. And now, Drew Gulak right there. Ooh. Drew Gulak with the strikes. That is saving Daniel Bryan.
Headbutt by Gulak.
Drew Goo.
And now look at
Drew
the
Goo.
Gulak, the Dragon
For the
Sleeper.
Gulak. Nah. Shinsuke is breaking it up, kind of. And now Sami Zayn involved, and it's just the numbers game is too crazy right now.
Nakamura just beating the hell out of Drew Gulak here tonight on SmackDown. Uh-oh, look at this. And oh my God.
Oh my goodness, dude! He made Drew Gulak headbang on the Intercontinental title on top of the announce table, and now, oh my goodness, dude!
And now Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan with a flying leaping headbutt through the second and third rope to the outside. Daniel Bryan just saved Drew Gulak after Drew Gulak just saved Daniel Bryan. So maybe they are gonna form some sort of little crew or something, man. One more great wrestler, and this could be a incredible faction. It's already looking like a cool tag team, but a great faction. Daniel Bryan, Drew Gulak, and who else is just really good at wrestling? Apollo Crews is really good. I could see Apollo. I could see. Oh, and Triple H is putting makeup on Michael Cole.
I can do just about anything. Your soul patch is great.
I could do anything. He's coloring in his. Oh my God, dude, what is going on over here?
John Cena's here, the greatest of all time, the 16th.
The greatest of all time.
John Cena. We'll talk about
the guy who almost got cut.
Bray Wyatt. John's here later
The greatest of all time.
Coming up next, it is the return of one of the most charismatic superstars.
Oh yeah, baby.
WWE history. The Daredevil.
What the heck is John gonna do here? Hopefully slam the Fiend through some stuff.
Corbin, live on Friday Night SmackDown.
Oh yeah. Dude, let's go. Hey, hopefully John Cena is going to repeat what happened on NXT this week at the very end. You guys know what I'm talking about? What happened at the very end of NXT? I hope John Cena and the Fiend recreate that. Just destroy the entire Performance Center and fight everywhere. Give us like a 15-minute, no-holds-barred extravaganza. That would be incredible. Let's do that. Yeah, Triple H is doing great. He's showing that he's still got that like spry, fun, happy-go-lucky type of mentality, and he knows how to show it off on camera still. I love this dude. He's being the cameraman. It's like he's DX, you know? It's like he's doing the DX Triple H type of thing. He's fooling around. He was coloring in his soul patch with a marker. I love it, man. I live right down the street from Performance Center. I thought I might go out there tonight and see the people drive off. Dude, you should do it. Take some pictures, man. Take some pictures. Can you imagine what if happens? What if this is what happens, guys? What if they do WrestleMania, but there's like a bubble around the ring, so it looks like a. You guys ever played Final Fantasy X? At the start of Final Fantasy X, there's this game called Blitzball that happens in a bubble. Like it happens in a bubble that's filled with water. What if WrestleMania happens in a bubble and all the people have to be outside the bubble cheering and stuff, and the ring is just the ring is covered in like a cellophane wrapper or something. and all the wrestlers come out like Mustafa Ali, you know, Mustafa Ali's outfit where he's got like the ninja mask and the gloves and everything. Like every wrestler looks like Mustafa Ali. They got the bubble on the ring and every wrestler looks like Mustafa Ali. Goldberg comes out and he's wearing the ninja mask. That could be epic. That could be really cool. Oh man, hey, it could work because WrestleMania is a pirate themed WrestleMania, so they could all wear the pirate bandana, right? They could all wear the bandana. Do that, dude. Make it so everybody at WrestleMania has to wear the pirate outfit, and like everybody has a different version of it. Like Goldberg has the pirate outfit, but he's just got nothing but like the gauntlets on, like the pirate gauntlets that are just like wrapped up, and he's got like a ninja mask with his bald head, and then Roman Reigns has like the hat, but he's got the pirate bandana, and he's also got like a pirate's vest with no arms to it because he always wears the vest. Do that, dude. The Buccaneer, yes. Do it, man. That'd be so cool. Bubble Boy match. Everyone's in little Bubble Boy balls and they're like crashing into each other, and that's how the matches go. The Bubble Boy match, and it's everyone in bubbles. Oh my god, dude. We just came up with like exactly how WrestleMania should go down, and I would guaranteed watch it. I would guaranteed watch it, and I'd be so hyped for it. King Corbin's out here.
That would be Elias, and Elias, the question is,
oh my god, dude.
Hello, I am Elias. Thank you for having me here, Cole.
I would absolutely love that.
My issues with King. Why aren't you thanking me? I mean, I feel like it was Cole's decision to put me here. It was. I don't know. I told him it was okay to write the end of the show. Well, I want to thank you too then.
Nonetheless.
Oh my god. Stop the song. Stop the song. Stop the song. All right. Corbin's here, guys. And now. Nah, it's the regular Hardey song. It's the regular Hardey song. You know the crowd would be going crazy right now, though. Man, look at this arena. Ay, ay, ay. The lights are almost too much for me to watch. And I'm watching it on TV. I can only imagine what it would be like if I was there in person. I'm thinking that Baron Corbin is slightly blinded by this intro. Jeff Hardy is definitely winning this match. And it's presented by Snickers, guys. Brother Nero, I knew you'd come. I knew he would come, guys. Oh! And Baron Corbin jumps him.
I mean, Jeff just came back.
Hang on.
This is his first time back, and that's how the King treats him. That's just one of my issues with King.
Jeff was focused, but he got jumped right out the gate.
Well, no bell has rung yet. This matchup not officially.
No bell yet.
Cole, I don't mean to correct you, but the bell did ring as they walked out here.
Well, my producer told me the bell
what?
didn't ring.
Well, then
so I'm not quite sure
we're gonna have words. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, the bell didn't ring to start the match.
Oh, that pre-bell.
Yeah, exactly.
That pre-bell.
Not enough, man. Not enough.
So, referee going to check
on
Jeff Hardy to see if he is ready to go.
Once again, yo, thank you, Adam, for your super chat, dude. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Cracking 2 cold ones with the chat. Cameron is the current chat champion. He's got 300 health. If anybody wants to take him down, it's going to take a $3 donation or more. But $3 will be the minimum if you want to dethrone the King Cameron.
He says I'm ridiculous. He says I'm a gimmick.
King Cameron, that sounds cool. King Cameron? Woo! Yo, King Cameron, is that a new gimmick for him? I've come up with like 52 different nicknames for Cameron.
That's just the start of my issues with Baron Corbin.
Well, we know you're a real rock star. I mean,
isn't Jeff Hardy from Cameron, North Carolina, too? This is the perfect time for Cameron to be here.
Takedown now by Jeff Hardy, and this right here is classic Jeff Hardy. Oh, Jeff Hardy with a basement drop kick. Very candid interview Jeff had. Here's the cover with Renee Young on WWE Backstage about struggles over the past year, overcoming the demons in his
Joker
life.
Cam.
Talking about being back and hopefully the best ever.
Dang it, Jeff return match was supposed to be hype. No crowd. It is hype. I'm glad he's back, dude. It's hype, but the crowd, dude. The crowd is going wild. There are little what are they called? Oh, deep six. Beautiful deep six by Baron Corbin, looking for the pin. Jeff might be a little rusty. He might catch this loss. There are little tardigrades. Okay, there are little tardigrades all over this place, and they are going crazy cheering for this.
You got Jeff Hardey in the ring.
Why are you even out here, huh?
To talk about the match. Talk about, you know what, guys? Hold on, I just got a feeling I want to do something real quick.
Sit down.
Sit down. Yeah. But Elias hammers Corbin. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Oh, look at this.
Dude, we got live music? Live music on a Jeff Hardy match? Jeff Hardy. Twist of Fury? It's a brand new move called the Twist of Fury? It's not Twist of Fate?
Here comes Hardey. Swanton
done. Oh my goodness. That's done though. That's done. Jeff Hardy wins.
Nice to see that. What a return.
Jeff Hardy. King Corbin's not going to be happy.
Twist of Fury. That's a brand new move, guys. You didn't know? Now he's got this thing called the Twist of Fury. It looks just like the Twist of Fate, but it's but when he does it, it's in an empty arena. So now it's called the Twist of Fury, also known as King Cameron. You see, this is the thing. Cameron and I, we exist on this level that most people will never have. Okay, on Twitch or any other platform. I don't feel like there'll ever be this level of connection between people who are as sweet as we are. I mean, that there will be connections, there will be freshness, but like when it comes to me and Cameron, I feel like the level of sweetness is like above saccharin, above sugarcane, above honey, above just the craziest wedding or birthday cake. It's so sweet that it keeps going higher and higher, and I keep coming up with ways to let him know how cool he is, and he keeps being as cool as I think he is. That's something crazy, man. When somebody is as cool as you think they are, that's rare. You know, a lot of times you think people are really cool, and then they're not as cool. He keeps just being as cool as I think he is. And that's rare. That's very rare. Well, it's not rare for Team Gritty because a lot of people do it. We Rupp does it. Mo does it. Destroy does it. Skull Crusher does it. Temezi does it. Big Rud does it. Kelly does it. Adam does it. Like it's not that rare, but it's rare in the world, you know. So like I appreciate it. But like I know how rare it is, okay? We Rupp does it. Cole is constantly putting his foot in his mouth. The Twist of Fury, I love it, dude. It's not the Twist of Fate anymore, it's the Twist of Fury. I actually like that name of that move. The Twist of Fury. Maybe he said that on purpose. Maybe Jeff Hardy is gonna have like a more brutal gimmick. Because remember Randy Orton was like really wrecking him before he left. Randy Orton was like sticking his like finger in his ear hole and like using all kinds of needle nose pliers and stuff on him. So maybe he's got a different gimmick, and this is just like his like reintroduction to the universe. So maybe it is called the Twist of Fury. Cheeks, exactly. See, Cheeks is cool too. Cheeks just found the broadcast. I'm just starting to get to know Cheeks, and Cheeks is already impressing me. You're already not that you guys have to impress me, but you know, like it's very rarely that in your life you're gonna hear that people are impressed by you. So I'm gonna say I'm impressed. Matt Hardy is deleted. We're gonna find out about that later as well, guys. I got a number of things for us to hang out with and do tonight, so please stick around, guys. SmackDown is not the end of our hangout tonight.
Of Friday Night Smackdown on Fox. You know, we are missing here, obviously, tonight with current conditions, the most important part of what we do, and that is you, the WWE Universe. You're not here in attendance, but you're here. And it hasn't stopped the WWE superstars from pouring their hearts out and performing like they do each and every night.
That's true.
For all of you
they are out here killing it. I'll give you that. They are actually wrestling.
The right in the WWE to put the words at the top of the show that we do every single show. WWE, then,
now, and forever. Oh my goodness. Woo! Yo, it's time, guys. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 16-time
World Champion, John Cena. He's got the towel. Your time is up. My time is now. Oh yeah, you guys like the DJ skills that I got. I got mad DJ skills. All right. Juan Cena. The greatest luchador of all time.
Michael Cole, let's get down to it. You got questions, I got answers.
I do have questions. The first one is have you ever been through anything like this in your career?
This is the first time for all of us. I just want to give a shout out to everybody watching us at home at Fox. I miss you guys already, and I can't wait till we get back together. I hope to see you soon. See what I did there?
Let's talk about Bray Wyatt. And let's talk about WrestleMania. And you actually
faced
Bray
Wyatt
a number of years ago at WrestleMania. And
Zabadoo!
And he said on a number of occasions
Kelly.
that this caused the downward spiral in his life and really gave birth to the Fiend.
Man, that's tough to digest. So how do I respond to somebody who blames their failure on me? Now, they're not going to like my response. It's nothing new to me. Multiple people, multiple times, have said to my face, behind my back, on the internet, that I am the reason for their failure. I guess you can just add Bray Wyatt to the list.
That's
and
real,
that is
though.
A long
That's
list
real,
of
though.
names of people with potential. Now, potential can be good, but Michael Cole can also be dangerous because it can make you lazy. It can make you believe your own hype. So let's trace our steps back.
Make you buy into something that doesn't need to be bought into.
Fall into a downward spiral 6 years ago after WrestleMania.
Me too, Cheeks. I love the way they're doing this.
He gave up, and he blamed me. Bray Wyatt's biggest enemy is Bray Wyatt. Let me ask you a question, Michael Cole. Why does nobody ever say that about me? And I know what you're thinking at home. Like, well, John, it's because you win a lot. Ha ha ha! You know I have suffered monumental setbacks in the WWE.
That's real.
I lost to The Miz at WrestleMania. I lost to RVD at One Night Stand. I lost to CM Punk in Chicago and watched him walk out with the championship.
Yo, we got
I
CM
lost to
Punk.
The Rock at WrestleMania. I was pulverized by Brock Lesnar. I had to buy a ticket to WrestleMania only to get squashed by The Undertaker in less than 5 minutes.
That's real. That's
so
real.
Why, after all of these setbacks, does no one ever say, well, John Cena's buried? It's because they know who I am.
Yeah.
If I fail, I put the blame on no one else but
because
myself.
you're not buried.
I adapt, I overcome, and I get my ass back in the fight. We got way too many WWE superstars around here that'll tell you they've wanted to do this their whole entire life. But when the demand gets too great, when the work gets too heavy, they get lazy and they blame everybody else but themselves. So how do I respond to somebody who blames me for their failure? Give me a chance, I'll give them an attitude adjustment.
Oh,
John, I'd like to take you back to a couple of weeks ago when you returned to SmackDown in your hometown of Boston. Let's take a look.
What am I
Let's
doing
go, baby. Exactly, dude. Mo, that's why I say nobody's buried. They let themselves become that, dude.
Should go on without John
If that's really where you go, it's because you let yourself go there. You should be in the gym, man. If they're not booking you, should be in the gym, working out, getting ready, you know? Next time we see you, you better look like the best you've ever looked, you know? There is no buried. These guys bury themselves out here.
So, John, with all that why would you try to antagonize?
Look at Rusev. Rusev came back looking like $1,000,000. He was buried though.
Challenge because I believe
no, he
in what I
wasn't.
said. The WWE needs to invest in its future. In my opinion, Bray Wyatt is not that future.
Oh.
Names like McIntyre, Ciampa, Riddle, Ripley, Velveteen Dream, invest in those names. Why on earth do we continue to give 5th and 6th chances to people when the demand gets great and times get hard? All they do is say, what about me, and not how can I help you? I want to invest in people that earn it each and every single day.
Uh-oh, yo. Get him, Cena.
The reason I took
Get
Bray
him.
Wyatt's challenge at WrestleMania is so I can take Bray Wyatt out of the equation. Michael Cole, this ain't going to be a WrestleMania match to steal the show. It's going to be physical, it is going to be gruesome, and it is going to be uncomfortable to watch. But this WrestleMania match is going to accomplish what should have happened 6 years ago.
Oh.
Ending the existence of the most overhyped,
huh.
overvalued,
yo.
overprivileged
oh my God.
WWE superstar in existence.
Holy moly, yo. Yo.
Holy cow,
What
John.
is going on? Wait, he's there.
Seriously riveting
He's
stuff,
here.
man. I mean,
Bray Wyatt is here. He's in the audience. Oh,
And just so you know,
he hopped the barricade.
I'm really glad you're here. Even though you're saying some really mean and hateful stuff about me, it's good to see you again, John.
Oh, no. Wait a minute.
I mean,
Bray's here.
Look at you. You're doing great, man. You're a big Hollywood star now. You got big muscles still.
You got big muscles still.
On tap. I mean, most of us can't even imagine what it must be like to be John Cena for just
on
one
tap.
day. But you do have me all wrong, John. You see, I'm not sick. You are.
Uh-oh.
I know why you came here, John.
Uh-oh.
And I know why you can't say no. You don't really think we think that you care about the future, do we? I mean, John Cena cares about John Cena, right? And it doesn't matter who he has to smash or bury along the way, as long as he gets his spotlight. Spotlight, yeah. That's what it's all about. You crave it like an addict. You fiend for it.
He was the crowd.
6 years
You're
ago,
right. You're right, Halo. He was the crowd. He wasn't in the crowd. He was the crowd.
You took something from me. And I thought about it a lot. Matter of fact, I thought about it so much that I wanted to take my hands and push them into my skull and smash my brain into 1,000,000 pieces just so that I could have 5 seconds of peace without the voices talking to me. But the voices, they never stopped. And then something magical happened. One day I stopped fighting the voices.
Started listening?
And I started listening to them.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Let's go.
And they took my crooked little world and they turned it into a majestic fun house. You broke me, John. But the Fiend, he put me back together.
Oh, man.
And at WrestleMania,
yeah, he looks buff as heck.
It's going to be a slaughter.
Oh!
You just don't know it yet.
He looks sorry for him.
Let me in, John.
Oh my God. Dude. Yo, it's over? It's over that quick? It's done? Oh my God, dude, I forgot about the time. You know that's a mark of something special. I forgot about the time. That was the end of SmackDown. Oh my goodness. Were they able to do it? Did they do it? I think they did it, guys. I think they did it. Let me get this. Let me get my reaction put together here. That was one heck of a promo, and this is why I said they don't need the title, because these two can actually make magic. These two actually know how to build and hold the storyline and cut promos that we're hinging on every word. These two know how to do that. They don't need titles. Holy moly, man. Holy moly. That's done, dude. I'm done here. I don't even know. All right. It made me forget about the time. Yeah, it made me forget about how long SmackDown really is. That was literally the last thing of the night for SmackDown. Goodness gracious, guys. It takes a lot to make me forget about how long SmackDown is. This SmackDown had a weirdness to it. It had a spry level of investment from the superstars, and it also showed that there are people who just will do whatever to entertain people. I loved it so much. We're going to do the nitty gritty. Not the nitty gritty. The nitty gritty was yesterday. We're gonna do Grapple Chat immediately. Immediately. I can't believe what I just saw. That was great, dude. It just passed by like the easiest thing ever. I took that down like cough syrup with the freshest little tablespoon of honey along with it. That was good stuff. Let's have a little talk about this right now, all right? I want to know you guys' opinion. Let's get to it. Yes, you too, Dudley. Yes, Dudley. Am I muted? Am I muted? I hope not. No, I'm not. Uh-oh. People are gonna think that I got some stuff going on. Guys, so there's nothing going on, alright? I'm fine. I'm not infected with nothing. I'm not infected with anything, okay? Don't worry about it. Let me just make sure that I got this people are gonna be like, yo, does Gritty have the stuff? No, I do not have the stuff, guys. Come on. Just because I'm sneezing doesn't mean that there's things going on. I know it says dynamite. Don't worry. I'm gonna fix it. Just hang on. All right. Just let me figure this out. Okay. Hang on. Just hang on. Wash your hands. It's gonna happen. Don't worry. Just give me a second. I gotta do things. There's gonna be rumors all over the internet that I got the thing. You know what thing. You know what thing I'm talking about. I don't got the thing, guys. Well, I don't think I got the thing. I mean, I got the thing. I got what it takes, but I don't got the thing, you know. All right, hang on a second. Let me just put this. All right. By the way, if you would like to give me your review on this episode of SmackDown, please type a number 1 in the chat, and we'll get you. We'll get you. All right. Okay. Hang on. Oops, I only put one too many ends there. That should be good. That should be good enough. Let's just save that. All right. This instrumental rocks. I work, man. I work hard. I try to find stuff that's fun. All right. Let me change this background real quick. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry about this. Don't worry. I'm fixing it. Watch me work. Watch me work. See that? Look. Alright, I'm already fixing the background. Now the background's blue like SmackDown. We're working on it. We're getting there. Okay, let's get AEW out of here. I love you, AEW, but it's not your time. Now let's get the AEW mid-ground out of here. Let's get the la 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 la. Alright, let's get Smeedy Smack. There we go. Alright, perfect. Look, I fixed it. I already fixed it, guys. I'm working hard out here. I'm doing my best. Alright. I'm doing my best. Alright, let me know if the volume, if the background volume is too loud, guys. Please let me know. Let me know. Okay. Dang, already 21 views on the reaction. I like it. Perfection. Alright. Sounds good? Alright. La 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 la. Okay, sounds good. Alright. Oh my goodness. Cheeks is talking about Fantastic Four for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure it's good. Alright, so we got Cameron, we got We Rupt, and we got Destroy. Alright, that's the 3 people. Alright, so Cameron, We Rupt, Destroy. So it'd be Cameron, Destroy, then We Rupt. Alright, so all 3 of you post your reviews right now. and I will read them, and we will find out what this SmackDown gets. Up to you guys. Up to everybody in the chat. Background volume, perfect. Okay. Just like overnight. Okay, thank you. I try, man. I try. Alright, Cameron is first. Cameron says, SmackDown made the most of a rough situation tonight. Enjoyed all the funny shoot spots with Triple H and Cole. Hardey's return was nice. The potential team coming from Bryan and Gulak was interesting. And Cena and the Fiend promos were good. Overall, 7.9 from Cameron. Yo, this is a tough score to get from Cameron. I feel like if I ask Cameron about, like, what does he think of the average episode of what I do, I feel like it'd be a tough rating to get. He gave it a 7.9. Okay, so what do I wanna latch on to here? I feel like the Triple H and Michael Cole stuff was really like the good, fun jump off point, and it was such a great idea by WWE to make there be a fun, and he started off the show by saying, let us do what we do best, make you smile. And I feel like they did that like seamlessly. Like, I didn't feel forced into smiling, I didn't feel forced into laughing. I just felt I just was laughing. I was just having fun. Like, he did what he set out to do, and he did what he said he was going to do from the very beginning. Also, Hardey's return was epic. Him getting a win over Baron Corbin, you know that's not going to go unpunished, but just getting that win was really fresh to me. Daniel Bryan, all that stuff, dude. I agree with your review, and I agree with your rating so much, man. Cameron, thank you so much for your review. Cameron. Good review. Cameron with the 7.9. Give you all these. I'm gonna give you. I know you like these, so I'm gonna give you a couple at the end. Thank you, Cameron, and thanks for hanging out with us, man. Good stuff. Next up, Destroy says, I'm just gonna basically state what I did earlier about Cena and the Fiend. Those two are embodiments of titles. Exactly. Don't need gold. She says they don't need gold around their waist because they are the gold. Basically, all I have to say, since technically I didn't get to watch it for another 50 minutes here. Oh, so you're just going by what happened. You're going by what happened here on the broadcast. I see you. But I'm still going to give it at least an 8.5 out of 10 already because it sounded awesome. 8.5 from Destroy. And the thing is, like, the fact that they ended the show with something that wasn't a repetitive tag team excursion into just a beatdown of the senses that doesn't matter at all, and something that you can't tell what week it is, you can't tell what month it is. The fact that they gave us a finish that actually will stand alone, will stand in history, will stand there like, yo, this was this day, this was this time. When you see this end of SmackDown, you're going to know exactly when it happened. You can't say the same thing for Raw. You can't say the same thing for the last couple of SmackDowns, dude, and I love that about this SmackDown, is that you know what SmackDown it is. If somebody shows this SmackDown to you 7 months from now, you're gonna know exactly what SmackDown it is. It's got that staying power. It's got that separating itself from an average SmackDown that I just love, and it means so much. Your 8.5 has been recorded. Thank you so much, Destroy. Destroyka. I'm gonna give you these creepies that actually have the little green hats on them. Okay, that's the best creepy because it's the Fiend, and it has the little nice green hat. 8.5. Good review. I like it. Thank you so much, Destroy, for sharing your opinion on SmackDown tonight. Let's find out what We Rubbed is up to. We Rubbed. The final review before mine. We Rubbed says, SmackDown was so different with the empty arena. Thanks to the recap of the Chamber, it kept the hype going. Hang on. It kept the hype going at that one point in time. Is that where shows normally fall off? Yeah, that very middle portion. They just showed us a match from earlier, and that match, it did make me feel like, okay, they're filling time, but like I understood, like they can't keep doing it, but today I understand. Okay, they can't just keep giving us those type of matches in the middle of SmackDowns, but for tonight, I understand why. They couldn't get Paige in the house. Like, there was all kinds of stuff that happened. You know that they were just trying to throw this show together, and they did a fantastic job of giving us something to look at in the meantime. So I feel you on that. Let's see. Bray and Cena was flawless and outdid the AJ promo on Taker. Yeah. That's. I mean, when you got AJ on one side of the mic and then Taker doesn't say anything, of course John Cena and Bray are gonna kill it. They're gonna kill that. Felt like it did. It didn't have a script in the women's match with Asuka from Raw. Interfering was so unique. I did like her showing up. I didn't expect that at all. Miz and Morrison, they had a great flow and with Throwback Hunter. 8.1 out of 10. Dude, I gotta say, I like the spots that you hit on. I like the things you hit on, and on top of that, I feel like Triple H was the catalyst for the show having an upbeat type of feel to it. You know, I feel like that's so important, and that was so important from the very beginning because the show could have been bogged down. The show could have felt like a rehash. The show could have felt like the average NXT you get after a takeover where they just show you a bunch of stuff you already know about. But they didn't do that. They actually kept rolling. They kept rolling. They kept developing storylines. They built new storylines. They added to existing problems, existing interpersonal drama, and I just gotta say, man, your 8.1 is awesome. 8.1 has been added to the 8.1 has been added to the overall. I like it, dude. I like it. Let me give you this. I'm gonna give you 4 creepies, 2 hypes, 3 Dudleys, and 1 Cloudly. We Rub, thank you so much for your review, dude. That's good stuff. Your 8.1 has been recorded. That's good stuff, We Rub. Thank you very much. So, we've come to my review. My review is, they worked really hard to make this something that would still be fun, still be something for people to talk about. Obviously, without having a crowd, they missed out on a lot of the hype that's possible, but also they missed out on a lot of the hype that would not have been possible with a live crowd because, like, you're on this teeter-totter of, like, will the crowd be good or will the crowd be bad? Like, they literally just took that out of the equation tonight, so it was just up to us. It was just up to our perception of the show, and I feel like I perceived the show with, like, when people were talking trash, I liked it. When good spots were supposed to happen, I liked the spots. Good fights happened, I liked the fights. Backstage promos, in the ring promos, when people were talking trash, Roman Reigns cut one of his best promos of modern times. John Cena and The Fiend and Bray Wyatt killed it. Like, I just got to say, overall, I give this an 8 out of 10. I think this was the best they could have done with what they had, and I challenge any wrestling show to be this entertaining without a crowd. I think this was fantastic, and I just really loved it. I had so much fun, and I was just so involved, and I'm glad that I had you guys here, because you guys were the crowd, you know? We were the crowd. We got to actually feel like a universe tonight. We got to actually feel like the people who are supposed to be supporting this stuff, supposed to be the people who are the target audience. And we got to do that tonight. Tonight we got to actually be the universe without the people in the arena. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I love it, man. I loved it. So let's add this up and let's find out where they stack up on the Battle of the Brands. Let's see if they got a point tonight. Let's check it out. I'm super hyped, by the way. I'm super duper hyped. Let's check this out. What do we got? 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 We got a 7.9, an 8.5, 8.1, and an 8.0. That's 4 ratings. Adding up to a 32.5. 32.5 divided by 4. 4 ratings. That's how many we got. Not 5. Not 6. Equals an 8.125. That's good stuff, guys. That's very good stuff. Very, very good stuff. Thank you guys so much for your review. Please stick around for more. We're not done with the evening, but we're done with the review. This has been Grapple Chat.